Hello?
Miss Lestico, guess what time it is?
What time?
It's time for math!
Yay!
Hey, first grade, welcome to another exciting day of math.
That's right. We are still working on our coins and determining the value of different sets of coins.
That's right. And our target still says, like Miss Lestico said, I can determine the value of a mixed set of coins. And so far we've been practicing just two different coins, like a penny and a nickel, or a penny and a dime, or a nickel and a dime. But Miss Lestico, what if we put it all together?
Oh, that's
Pennies,
right.
nickels, and dimes.
If you check your piggy banks at home, you might have all sorts of different coins. And so it's really important to practice identifying and determining the value of all of the coins that we practice.
That's right. We're not going to put any quarters in there, but we might talk about that a little bit later on. So today, let's look at some sets of coins with pennies, nickels, and dimes.
All right, here's our first set of coins. And remember, the first step when we're determining a value of a set of coins is we have to know what coins we're counting. So let me look at these coins and see what attributes I can see to identify them. Well, I know automatically that we have two different colors of these coins. And so these are going to be my pennies because they're my copper coins. And then I have a bigger silver coin and I have a smaller silver coin. Oh, but I see the branches on the back of these coins, so I know that these are going to be my dimes. And then right here, I see this house. Oh, and I see Thomas Jefferson. So these are going to be my nickels worth 5 cents. And I'm going to use that strategy that we learned yesterday with the tick marks. Remember, each tick mark shows 5. And so I know that dimes that are worth 10 cents would have 2 sets of 5. So I'm going to put 2 tick marks for 2 sets of 5, and then 10, and then 20. Oh, and I know a nickel is worth 5 cents. So that's just 1 tick mark.
Oh, do you need to give the pennies a tick mark?
I can't give the pennies a tick mark because they're just worth 1. They're not worth 5. So I'll have to count these by 1 when I get to them.
Oh, so we already practiced counting on before, Miss Lestico. It'll be just like that.
Right, that's right. We practiced skip counting and counting on and counting backwards. So we just have to pay really close attention to the numbers that you're counting and think, what is 1 more than that number? So we're going to start with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Now, sometimes I like to write what amount that I got to so I don't confuse myself and accidentally skip to the next number. So I know I'm at 40 and I'm going to need to add 1 for my next coin. So I have 40, 41, 42. So I would have 42 cents. Remember, you have to have that cent sign because we're counting money. So I have 42 cents in this set of coins.
Okay, here's our next set of coins, and I'm going to do just like Miss Lestico did when she started. I need to identify what these coins are, and right away I can see those are some pennies down there. It's easy to identify them because they're copper in a different color, but I also see Abraham Lincoln on there and the Lincoln Memorial. I know those pennies are worth 1 cent, so with my tick mark strategy, I'm not going to get any because a tick mark is worth 5 and a penny is worth 1. Okay, then I have 2 different silver coins here. I know they're different because they're different sizes. Oh, this has FDR and like torches and branches. Oh, those are the dimes. Okay, so I have 2 dimes and the rest of these are nickels and they're worth 5 cents. Okay, so I'm going to use my strategy of tick marks. These dimes are each going to get 2 because I know a dime has a value of 10, which is 2 5s. So I have 2 tick marks for 2 5s. Now I know each nickel is worth 5 cents. That's just 1 5. So I'm just going to give it 1. Now remember, I'm using the tick marks to help me skip count by 5s to determine the value. You don't have to use them. It's just a strategy. Okay, so let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Ooh, and you know what? I'm going to use that strategy Miss Lestico did. I got to 35, so I'm going to write down 35 because I don't want to accidentally forget and start counting wrong. Okay, I'm at 35. And now I have some pennies, and pennies are worth 1. So now I just need to start counting by 1. So I have 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So I have 39 cents in this set of coins.
All right, let's count another set of coins. So, of course, the first thing I'm going to do is figure out what coins I'm counting. And of course, I see my copper-colored coins here on the end. So these are going to be 2 pennies worth 2 cents. And then it looks like I have some medium-sized silver coins and 2 smaller silver coins right here. And I know my 2 small coins are usually my dimes. And that would mean that this would be my nickels because they're just a little bit bigger than the dimes. They're not really, really big. Also, I see Monticello and I see Thomas Jefferson. So these are going to be my nickels. Well, I know that my dimes are worth 10 cents. So I'm going to give them 2 tick marks, 2 sets of 5 because they're worth 10. And all of these nickels are only worth 5 cents. So they just need 1 tick mark for 1 set of 5. And then when I get to my pennies, I just count by ones and add 1 more to my numbers. So let's go ahead and skip count by 5s. We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Good job counting along. Okay, so I'm going to write 45 because this is what I stopped on. Now I have to add 1 more to 45. I'm not going to change the tens place at all. This is going to always stay 40, but I'm going to add 1 more to the ones. So I have 45, 46, 47. So I would have 47 cents in this set of coins.
Okay, we're going to do 1 more set of coins. Now, just like we've been starting, I'm going to identify my coins first. And right off the bat, we know that's a penny. And I can also see I have a whole bunch of coins right here that are the same size. And some of them have the torch and branches on the back and or the tails. And on the heads, I see the same guy, FDR. So I know that all of these are dimes. And I see 1 more coin that doesn't match either of these. It's a silver coin and it has Thomas Jefferson on the front. That's my nickel. Now, we've been practicing using that tick mark strategy, but some of you are probably like, Miss Lime, I don't want to do the tick marks. Hey, if you don't want to do them, that's okay. I'm going to show you how to count these coins with and without the tick marks. Let's do without the tick marks first, okay? So I'm always going to start with my highest value coin, okay? So my highest value coin are my dimes because my dimes are worth 10 cents. That's the biggest value. Okay, so let me count my dimes. I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Ooh, okay. I'm going to take Miss Lestico's strategy, and I'm going to go ahead and write 50 right here, just so I don't forget, okay? Now, I need to switch my brain because a nickel is only worth 5 cents. So I'm not going to skip count by tens again because that would be way too much. So I have 50, and I'm going to go 5 more. So if I was skip counting, it would be 50, 55, and I'm going to write that down. This is not saying that a nickel is 55 cents. It's all my money up until this point. And I'm writing it down because, look, I'm switching coins 1 more time. Okay, now I'm not skip counting by 5s. This is a penny, and it has a value of 1. So I'm only going to count up 1 more time. So I have 55, 56. So the grand total of this set of coins is 56 cents. Now, if I was using the tick marks, we know that my dimes would each get 2 tick marks because that represents the 10 cents, and my nickel would get 1. I could skip count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Oh, look, it's the same number. And 1 more is 56.
It's your turn.
On Seesaw, you are going to have a few sets of coins that you need to determine a value. Just like Miss Lustico and I did, it's best if you practice identifying, hey, what coin is this? How much is it worth? Then counting it all together.
Don't forget, you can use your strategies like me and Miss Lime did by using your tick marks, or write the value of the coins as you're counting them underneath to help remind your brain when you're switching between different types of skip counting.
That's right. And when you're all done, make sure you push that green check mark.
Good luck!